Hello Odoo users and welcome to our channel. In this video we will see about Odoo TaxJar connector and the process for the TaxJar instance configuration in Odoo. So let's get started. For that we will need access to our TaxJar dashboard as well as our Odoo instance. Now let's see how the constant instance is created over here. So let's go to the new. Here we will mention the account name. So let's say Vraja is the account I want to edit. Here is the Sandbox account. If it is yes, you can mention the API token of the Sandbox. Otherwise, if it is the live version, you can mention for the live version as well. Now we will see from where you can get this API URL from your TaxJar dashboard. So let's navigate to the TaxJar dashboard. Go to account and go to the TaxJar API. So when the API section gets open, here you will see both the API, that is Sandbox and live token. So whenever your TaxJar account is new and no URLs are no APIs are seen over here, you will get a small box over here where you will click and see the Sandbox token that is generated. And after that, it will be generated something like this. So you can copy the Sandbox URL from over here and paste it here. Say suppose it is a Sandbox. I am mentioning the Sandbox URL API token over here. URL is selected. Here we will select the company, and if it is a failed user selection, say suppose if there are any failed transactions, the particular user will be informed. I will select this user. Next is apply tax breakdown. So if you want to apply city, state and country taxes in lines, you will check this box. Currently, as we all know, the TaxJar is mainly for use for the US country, and for the TaxJar, it is just about the tax calculations, and it is taxing application of after all. So you will select this if you want it to be applied over here as well. Next is auto sync transactions. So whenever any of the invoice is posted, and if you want to auto sync the same regarding the taxes or invoices, you will check this box. So the transaction whenever posted in TaxJar will be updated or synced over here in Odoo as well. Next is tax account for invoice. So you will select of any of the account from the drop down for the invoice, and same for the credit note. So here we have selected both the accounts, and here we will now save it, and let's connect it. So as we connect this instance, it is now properly connected as you can see, and it is properly configured as you can see now. Now next is how to sync the categories. So there are the categories which will be synced over here in Odoo. So whenever we will sync the category, wherever there are the categories in our TaxJar will be synced over here. Now it is properly synced. I'll show you how the categories are seen over here as well. So here are all the product categories that are seen. So the product categories over here will be seen in TaxJar account as well. So we will go to the product section. So just a minute, I'll show you the same as well. In exceptions, in products, you can see all of these categories. Here is the product categories. All of these product categories will be seen over in the TaxJar uh, dashboard, and will be seen over here as well in Odoo as well. So here is how the TaxJar categories is seen, and we have created this account. Let's open it. So TaxJar categories will be seen from there, and then is the syncing of the states. So states will be synced over here. Let's sync them. If it is updated, the texts which are associated with your TaxJar account will be synced over here. Now let's go over account and see the state settings. So here are the states with Nexus which are currently added, and we have seen synced that over here as well. Whenever you want to add any of the state with the Nexus, you can select the state. Here you can add the payment schedule as per your requirements, and then save this information. So the text will be saved over here. After your new text state is saved over here, you can again go to the sync. Uh, you can again go to the sync state. So the state will be synced again over here and will be appear over here. So this is how the configuration is done. Next is the operation. So TaxJar operation details. Whenever any of the operations are carried out, you can see the details of the same over here. If there will be any fault, the same will be seen as well. So say suppose these are the texts that we have configured, and we have done the transactions. It will be seen something like this. You can see all the transactions that we have done over here. So all the transactions, sync states, sync categories, authentication or process, and everything will be seen something like this, and you can check them as per your requirements. and these are the other ones. So this is how the operations are carried out. The fault details will be appearing over here. If there is any fault, value configure it. So this is the configuration process. Feel free to let us know if you face any issues. Value configure it first. So our team will be there to help you out. You can write back to us at sales@vrajatechnologies.com.